Dear YouTube, let's have a talk. It's 2017. This is my mission statement. These are the goals I have, the things I want to do, and the TARDIS is out. Bigger on the inside means it's a serious talk we're about to have. I gave New Mexico a lot of chances.
Oh, we just smashed the Pokeball away. That's super fun. Come on. One time.
And chances don't evolve. They, at least not in the original 151 Pokemon generation that anybody cares to remember. But if I did, for example, want my Chansey to evolve into a Blissey, I gotta get out of here. I gotta walk, I gotta hatch those eggs. I'm leaving town. I am going to Los Angeles. It's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be crazy. It's a big town, it's a big change, it's a big move. But hey, you know, I'm too young, I'm too restless. Yes, we have nice sunsets, nice food. What will I do in Los Angeles?
I just thought... I don't know what I thought.
1 second.
I guess I thought it was...
First and foremost, I'm an actor. That's what I love. I love doing it. I love exploring the human condition. I love telling stories. But I'm also a car guy. And I'm also a lot of other things. It's complicated, but that's me. I love my career choice. I love what I'm doing. I love the uncertainty of not knowing where your next job is going to be. I love the variety of using my talents, voice, dance, all the weird muscles I can move in my face, things like that. Things you might not know about or see. I love that. I also don't want to be a starving artist. I want to be a professional. But I am a car guy. I love Volvo. I like BMW a lot. They're growing on me. They're not going to replace Volvo. Don't worry about that, guys. Enough with the jokes. I'm a car guy. I love Volvo. I also like BMW. They're growing on me, but it's Volvo. I won't get into the petty rivalries over this brand versus that brand. They're cars. The important thing is, as they get older, we are preserving those stories onward. However, you might catch me in an American car, but I'll never own another American car.
You can never say never.
I will always have an Amazon. It might not be Arthur, but it will be an Amazon. Arthur's getting a lot of work done this year, and some things need to be finished on the interior, things like that. It's a couple of big things. Jeez Louise, guys. Hold for leaf blower. Okay. Where was I? I'm a car guy, I'm a Volvo guy. Could you just stop? I will always have an Amazon. It might not be Arthur, but it will be an Amazon with a story. Right now, Arthur's getting a little bit of work done into the new year. A couple of big things, finishing the headliner, the interior, wrapping it up, because he's going to be ready for sale. What? I know, it's big news, but let's take it easy. It'll be all right. Arthur didn't have a story when I got him. I made the story. I built him up as this little resto-mod adventure all over the country, and it's time to move on. I don't need 4 doors. I bought a coupe, and more importantly, I'm buying a car with a story. Gaylord, Bruce, whatever we want to call him, has a story. The car is going to be a memorial for its prior owner. In addition to that, it is a relic. It is a classic car that I'm going to be restoring to an original spec. I'm not going to have a resto mod anymore. It's going to be a complete original restoration. And for that reason, my next point is cars are relics. Old cars are relics. So don't get into the petty arguments over who's better, because in 50 and 60 years from when they were made until now, we have lost so many of them, and so few good examples remain. I'm interested in preserving that history for another generation, and for my children and my children's children and their children, and then it becomes this sort of ridiculous Russian doll situation, and like, how small are those kids going to be? With that in mind, Arthur can be yours. He's got a story, and I would love for somebody to carry that torch forward into 2017. It's going to be a lot of exciting changes. 2016 was kind of rough. It was crappy. You know, we didn't like it. Think about it. In 50 years, how many Amazons will be left on the road? In a few centuries from now, there will be a planet with a single Packard on it. Just one. That's a big thought. If we can preserve it forward another 20, 30 years, by all means, let us do so. The biggest point I want to make is I'm a vlogger. I love vlogging. I don't like clickbait.
He doesn't like you.
I understand it's necessary, I understand it helps get views, but make it relevant. I also don't like meaningless banter.
I don't like you either.
And I realize that I'm guilty of that myself. Anything I criticize others on, I need to examine myself first to see whether or not I am guilty of the same thing.
I'll be careful.
You'll be dead.
For example, a video is titled, "I drank a gallon of water every day for a year." It's a guy sitting in his apartment. Okay, we're interested, we click on it, but it's like 16 minutes long. Why? I drank a gallon of water a day. Okay, we already know that, it's in the video title. Hi, my name is blah blah blah. A little bit about me, we don't care. This is what I'm going to talk about. It's in your description, it's in the title, we know. I drank a gallon of water. Redundant. Today I'm going to talk about some of the things, the health benefits, and some of the myths about drinking a gallon of water. Okay, I get it. Put it in the description. Just get to the point. That's the important thing. We need to be doing that. We live in the information age. We have everything here. We want short snippets of information. That's why Vine is so successful. Instagram's videos were short, but now they're getting longer. We don't want banter. We want to get to it quickly. So my videos are going to be short, informative, punches. They're going to be awesome. However, there's going to be categories. So there's the DIY videos. Thanks for the feedback. By the way, I take that very seriously on how to make them better, more informative, more exciting. Okay, so there's that. Oh, the sun's out. Oh, nice. So I've got the DIY videos. They're there to help people. That is my biggest thing in life, is to live for something higher than myself, to help others. That's the DIY videos. Then we've got our adventure videos. I want to take you along in adventures and have you share those with me. They're gonna be a little more indulgent, a little more edited with music, things like that. And then we have our restoration videos, also kind of like a DIY, but more exciting, more interesting. When I look back at my older videos, I really enjoy the music and the adventure and all of it put together into a restoration. It is a memory, it is a timestamp in my life. I have a lot of new equipment, a lot of new friends, a lot of new cravings, a lot of adventures with all of those that I'm going to share with you. I'm excited into 2017 to do so. So ultimately what I want to say is this channel is going to get only better from here. Thank you for letting me be myself on camera. I don't need your permission, but I feel like I can be whoever I want and then just get it out there and you guys, you know, judgment free or not, whatever. 2016 was kind of the year where I hit the quarter life crisis and things were starting to fall apart and work was getting in the way of art and it was just a mess. So I learned a lot about myself through exploring this channel and growing that brand and working jobs I hated. I'm the eternal optimist. Everything that happens, it's been great. Thank you for joining me in 2016. I hope that we hit 10,000 subscribers by summer so I can quit all of these day jobs and focus exclusively on bringing you quality content into 2017. Prospero 2017, and I will see you in a few days with the first adventure that we have coming up. Thanks for watching.
Southern California is so beautiful.